Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we have something very, very funny here. So, courtesy of the homie Goresh, we have a translation here that an LR Vegito Blue legendary campaign is going to be coming to JP Dokkan at some point. Now, let me time out right there, because I've seen a lot of people already saying, well, what about Global? What about Global? Listen, Global is moving way faster than JP right now. Like, Global's really far behind on EZAs, but that's because a couple months ago, they went a long time without releasing EZAs, and JP now, it's just their rhythm, their pattern, where they're releasing an EZA every month, right? You know, last month we got Physical Goku Black, the month before that we got Tech Gold and Frieza, now here we're going to have Buhan, then in July, you know, we'll probably have, I don't know, Physical Bro... Actually, the Physical Broly is probably going to get his EZA when... LR Gohan and Goten and LR Broly come out on JP, now that I think about it. But, you know, Global is still catching up with EZAs, right? Like, I've seen some people say, like, oh, JP needs to slow down with EZAs. It's like, well, I don't really know. Because, with the speed that they're releasing banners on Global, it does, like, kind of seem like they are trying to catch up. I mean, we'll know more after the 4-year anniversary hits on Global, because... usually, before the 4-year anniversary or a big anniversary like that, there is a dry period. I mean, Global is getting Kid Goku right now. We're going to talk about this over here in a second, these tweets by Kawhi. But I don't expect any new units, new banner units on Global until the 4-year anniversary after Kid Goku drops tonight. I don't foresee, like, you know, LRK and Caulifla coming early, or, you know, the Dokkan Fest transforming Goku. No, I don't expect any of that stuff to come to Global early. But I do, you know, Global is going to get these legendary campaigns, right? Like, I know right now, Global is behind. They still need the LR Trunks legendary campaign, right? And do they also need the LR Super Saiyan Vegeta legendary campaign? They do, right? Yeah. So both of those still have to come to Global. I mean, this is just where, like, the differences in how things come out, like, it does tend to hurt Global with stuff like this. Because, like, the LR Trunks legendary campaign, that came to JP along with the Broly movie stuff. You know, Blue Gogeta and Physical Broly. That's when the legendary Trunks campaign came to JP. Now, I guess they did not give it to Global because... Trunks have barely been out at that point. I think Trunks has been out for, what, like a month and a half when that legendary campaign came to JP. And then, you know, JP or Global got the banners, you know, like 2 months later, a month and a half later, something like that. And I guess they didn't determine that enough time had passed for the LR Trunks campaign. I mean, listen, you know, Global probably should have gotten that LR Trunks campaign during the Goku Day celebration. I think that would have been a good spot for it. All I know is that Global is going to get this at some point. Like, right now, we know this is coming to JP Dokkan probably in October. We don't know for sure, but probably around then. And the reason we think it's in October, because, you know, Kawhi posted the scan right here, it's for this. Now, if you guys remember, we saw that they're doing a Vegito Blue collab figure, so a lot of us theorized we could see a new card coming to Dokkan, because this happened before with the LR Super Saiyan 4s, where we had a card for the Super Saiyan 4s, and then we actually, like the figure kind of teased the cards that were eventually coming as the anniversary units. So we see this Vegito Blue figures coming, and it's like, oh, it could be a new Vegito Blue. Turns out it wasn't the case, because the figure was of LR Vegito Blue, but... it's actually teasing the LR Vegito Blue Legendary campaign. So, anytime we see, you know, like, collab figures or something like this come in the future, there's a really good chance that it's related to something that's going to happen in-game. So, we are going to be getting an LR Vegito Blue Legendary campaign. Again, I did talk to Goresh, and he said sometime in October is likely. So, that's good. That's really good news. Again, as for Global, I'm not too sure. Global has been moving very fast, though. Like, I certainly would not agree with anyone saying, oh, another Global Shaft and stuff like that. Like, no. Global's been moving fast. You know, they're about to get the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks EZA along with Kid Goku. And then I presume they're going to get the Janemba EZA probably in August with whatever unit releases. Who knows what it'll be that releases on Global. Maybe transforming Goku? I mean, that's pretty much about it. It would be transforming Goku is like the only singular Dokkan Festival exclusive, because the other one that's not out on global is Trunks and Zamasu, but they're not gonna do Trunks and Zamasu right after the 4-year anniversary, right? Because that could potentially set up a situation where global would have 3 consecutive dual Dokkan Fests, because global will have LR Goku and Vegeta in July. Then in August, they'll probably have like Transforming Goku, I think is likely. Then in September will be, I presume, the 300 million download celebration, and whatever Dokkan Fest it is going to be coming to both global and JP. So, Trunks and Zamasu for global, they probably will drop at some point in October or November, like a lot of the other Golden Week stuff has. So, okay. Then I also want to talk about this because I saw people mentioning this, like people are wondering if LR Kale and Caulifla are coming at the end of June before the 4-year anniversary. And the reason for this is because the Universe 6 story event returns at that time. So it's definitely possible. But Kawhi does go on a long tweet thread right here where because of the events that come up, he thinks it's more likely to be like a God celebration. And then he also points out that there was an LR Beerus legendary summon banner that just was on JP very recently. And he thinks that would make a lot of sense for that to show up before the 4-year anniversary. What's funny is Global never released the Mighty Mask LR featured banner. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. LR Trunks and Goten are probably like a mid-tier to lower tier summonable LR. I would say they're probably right in the middle of how good all the summonable LRs are, so it's not really that big of a deal. But still odd that they skipped that one, because I know they did skip that one and move to the LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku banner. That did come out. Then I just have the info for LR Vegito Blue up. So, if you guys have not farmed this guy on Global or JP, get it done. Because, stones, free Elder Kais, and, free orbs are always something you want to make sure you get. In order to get this guy, you have to complete the Supreme Kai trials, these right here. And you do have to have a lot of fierce battle units. But, like, unless you re-rolled, I don't really see, like, I don't think, this is not that difficult. Like, I've heard people say, like, oh, LR Vegito Blue should not be free to play. But, like, it's not that difficult to get a bunch of fierce battle units anymore. Like, there's a lot of fierce battle units in the game, and a lot of them are just generic banner units. And there's a good number of free-to-play fierce battle units as well. So, if your account has been going on for anything longer than, like a fresh reroll or been around for, like, 6 months or under, I don't think it's going to be that difficult to get LR Vegito Blue. I just don't. Especially when we consider the fact that there are some Potara medals that are available in the Baba Shop. You could buy a few Potara medals over in the Baba Shop. I believe, is it 10 or so? Which definitely should, that'll help you out so you don't have to have, a full team of every color of Fierce Battle units. Because the ones that were giving people trouble here, let me go all the way to the bottom here, is... yeah, okay, so, like, clear a stage with only AGL-type characters possessing the Link skill Fierce Battle. So, like, those are the ones that gave people trouble, right? That gave Potara medals. But, like, you're not going to need to do, I don't think, every single one of these because of the Potara medals available in the Baba Shop. Now, one thing I would like to see, I actually think they should give us, like, 100 extra Potara medals. So, if people did want to awaken a second LR Vegito Blue to farm as SA, they could. I think that would be a very good idea. Also, don't forget that his TUR is decent. Right now, off the top of my head, I actually don't know if we have enough Potara medals to awaken him to TUR. I think we do, right? There's enough Potara medals to have the LR and then also have the TUR. The TUR is good, but I know you can't rainbow the TUR. There's not enough copies to actually rainbow him. If there was, I probably would rainbow him because he's another one of these permanently attack and defense stacking units. So this guy would be amazing on the Legendary Goku event. Like, you could run these two as a rotation and you're not going to take any damage. Like, that would work out very, very well. So I would like to see them release a lot of extra Potara medals in the future. Same thing with Nimbus medals. I want them to release a lot of those extra medals as well. Like, just to have. Like, there's no reason to restrict some of these LR awakenings the way they have. So, I mean, let me know what you guys think. LR Vegito Blue campaign coming. So make sure you get him done. I honestly, he is like, he's on the level of a summonable LR. Like, for example, I think LR Vegito Blue is way better than LR Broly. I despise LR Broly in this day and age. Outside of Broly for World Tournament, or maybe for like Dokkan Battlefield, where, LR Broly can do so much damage so quickly to a boss in Dokkan Battlefield that you can quickly get his double super off, and, he could take off a third of the boss's health. You're not going to be in the fight that long to where Broly's very low defense can really hurt you so much, right? LR Vegito Blue's good. Like, if y'all don't have him, get him done. He is definitely worth it. Excited for another legendary campaign, a ton of free orbs. Y'all know that your boy is always down for some orbs. So, thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.